Media reports would suggest that up to 24, 21 paintings, some of which are considerably valuable, I know one of them, the McIntyre painting, is worth about €2,400, are missing. Can you update us on that investigation and that process?
Yeah, we would be doing. I'm glad to hear people are seeing the surveys going on, and we'll be doing. We would wish to bring this matter to a conclusion in this year. It's a question that the paintings are not located,
Does that mean they're missing?
No, well, they're just not. No, I don't believe it does. Okay. We have changed our methodologies in relation to in that instance of the house here. It's the superintendent's office in relation to art being allocated to occupiers of this building, that he takes responsibility. His office takes responsibility for that. We wouldn't have previously had that the case. We would have to be. We were relying on our own resources in relation to that. But as changes of government, people decant, and changes in where people are located, things are boxed up, things are placed in locations. A lot of the art has been located in boxes that was on the move. So, this is a considerable, and taking the chairman's point earlier, it isn't just the Leinster House complex, isn't just the building, it's all the offices that attach to this. So we will be conducting a further kind of survey, which we should do anyway in relation to the assets. But as you say, I think there's only one piece of art where you're talking about a number of a more substantial amount. Largely the value is quite low, but that of itself isn't a reason that we shouldn't be doing the exercise to locate them. But I'm hoping that this will be completed during the summer of 2015.
Sure, but you started it quite a long time ago. I mean, this wasn't just recent. This was a few years ago this process began, isn't that right?
Oh yes, yeah. But sorry, we look after 16,000 pieces of state art, so 98% of them are on buildings, and we reference some of the leasehold buildings throughout the country. So you know, it's a small group, so they're working on doing the register and the asset register around the art collection as well. So, but I would like to draw to a close this year.
Have there been any voluntary kind of returns, or people saying they found this in their living room that they didn't know they had, or you know, paintings miraculously appearing on walls where they weren't before?
No, sorry, I'm not aware of that. It's the paintings have been mislaid within areas, but art has shown up within the complex. Or people, staff of have moved to other departments. That can be the case, but that could happen, you know.
And what's the value of the total amount outstanding?
I do have a figure. I do have a figure. 5,000 in approximately €5,700. Okay. The 21 pieces.
So one picture would make up almost half. One painting would make up almost half of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a confidential recipient? Hand it over.
No response, though.